So what is up, guys? Cardfight TV here, and I'm here to talk about the newest booster set, set 8, Blue Storm Armada, which is basically bandwagon Armada, because this is the time for all the bandwagoners out there that don't have a main deck to go out and pick one of the lesser clans that they knew sucked and they just didn't want to get good with. Oh, I've got news. That's nice. Alright. But they just kind of gave support to Aquaforce, which they kind of needed support. Well, I mean, yeah, for this pack, but yeah, right now Aquaforce is pretty set. They're pretty good right now. Neo-nectar, which used to be really difficult to play with at first, and it's still probably going to be difficult now. And it's probably a lot easier because they now have I believe it's called Jump Evolution or I don't think it's a ride chain, but I believe it's a Jump Evolution deck. Anyways, but Dimensional Police, they got support, and they have that new Power Rangers Gundam shit. So Tachikaze, they have a whole bunch of support. Tachikaze has actually become a deck now. I mean, before it was just like 5 grade 1s, 5 grade 2s, and 5 grade 3s. Narukami, which is already good enough. I don't know why they even have this. It's already pretty good. And Great Nature, which I believe Great Nature actually does need support. They're not really that good in my opinion. IMO, so you know. Alright, but so let's talk about each clan for a little bit. I'll spend like maybe 2 minutes per clan if I have time. I don't know. I don't want this video to be long. But sure, let's just talk about, I'll start with the Neo-nectar, because this is probably the biggest change from a weak deck to a really top class deck. And it all starts with White Lily Musketeer Cecilia. So I'm going to go ahead and load up this page, and we see White Lily Musketeer Cecilia. So all the Lady Vanguard players and the Man Vanguard players, Vis Amique, they're all probably going to run this new set. So basically it is a grade 3 limit break for Neo-nectar, which is awesome. I mean, Nova Grapplers don't have a limit break, but hey, it's cool. So it says Counterblast 1, this is limit break, and choose 5 normal units with Musketeer in its card name from your drop zone and put them on the bottom of your deck in any order, and then search your deck for up to 2 cards named White Lily Musketeer Cecilia and call them to separate rearguard circles and shuffle your deck. Okay, so basically this is I think it's called Dudley Emperor, something like that. This is somewhat like Dudley Emperor, but this is actually better. This is a lot better. The fact that you can just, it's 2 instant rear guards, okay? It's 2 instant rear guards, not even rest. You just have them. They don't go back to your deck or nothing. The only cost, it's not even a cost. It's a recycle. It's a recycle effect. So choose 5 normal units with Musketeer in their name. So the way Musketeer works, I believe, I'm pretty sure I did like a quick run through, but basically it's like if you have any Musketeer, usually the skill says retire one of your Musketeer units and then search the top, I don't know, 5 cards of your deck or the top however many, and Superior Call another Musketeer unit. So they usually fill up in your drop zone pretty quickly, and then with White Lily Musketeer Cecilia's effect, you recycle, then you pull out 2 of these and you're set. You're good to go. The second effect, oh yeah, also they did bring in this ability can only be used once per turn, and I love that this game actually has a rule like this. Finally, I did not know when it was going to come, but they really need a rule like this. They really do, to be honest. They, like, if they didn't have this, I don't even know what to say. Well, this particular wouldn't be that broken, but they would be able to recycle their deck fairly quickly. Alright, so the second effect says choose one of your rear guards with Musketeer in the card name. Look at the top card. So yeah, this is the effect that I talked about earlier, and you can just Superior Call a Musketeer in the top 5 cards of your deck, and you know, you're set to go. So it's a pretty nice skill. It can only be used once per turn, which is nice. I like to see that skill. And Neo-nectar is officially a decent deck now. They were okay before, but they were really hard to play before. Now anybody can just pick up the deck and walk around and say they're pretty pro with it. Alright, so let's move on to what deck next? Dimensional Police or Aqua Force? I want to kind of do Aqua Force. Okay guys, so I'm back right now. I just paused the video real quick, but now I want to talk about the Aqua Force set, and they have two triple R. Oh, they actually have three triple R's, but I don't want to talk about the grade 3s right now. And I would talk about this card right here, but I looked at it earlier, and the skill is not updated yet, so we don't really know what it does. So I'm just gonna go to Aqua Force. So for all the Aqua Force people out there, listen carefully, because Cardfight TV is about to talk. Alright, now this is really, really good. Automatically I'm seeing an 11k right now. As soon as I see the 11k, you know that it's a good card. A limit break with an 11k is just, it's set. It's really good. So let's see what this card effect is. Alright, so when this unit attacks a Vanguard, if the number of battles during that turn is 4 or more, this unit gets a power of 5k. Okay, that's good. That's really good actually. 4 or more. The thing is, it might happen, but with Aqua Force, more than likely it should. With Storm Rider Basil, it should happen often, so it shouldn't be too impossible to get this off. But 5k is really nice. So Counterblast 1, when this unit attack hits, you may pay the cost. If you do draw a card, choose an opponent's rig. Whoa, okay, now that's pretty nice. Now that is really nice. Okay, so if the attack hits, you can not only draw, but then you can retire a rear guard. No, alright. Okay, so it says retired until the end of that battle. Okay, well that's dumb. Alright, well that's dumb. But still, drawing is just, it's OP. Drawing is broken. Come on. No, but it's pretty nice effect. The only thing is, choose an opponent's rear guard and retire until the end of that battle. I don't see how this is useful. Maybe there's maybe it could be intercept units. Maybe that would help in a way. But in a lot of decks, this could have a negative effect and actually help the deck. Like if somebody did this to my Dancing Cutlass. But it is a nice effect. When this unit attacks, it is a May cost, so you don't have to do this effect. But drawing is pretty decent. This second skill, I'm not too familiar with Aqua Force, and I've never seen this skill used. I don't see why it would be used. I'm not too sure about it. But 5k and draw card, it's good. It's not really good. This card, I don't think I'll see much play. But let's move on to Hydro Hurricane. Hydro Hurricane Dragon, alright? So I'm pretty sure this is the one that retires all the opponent's rear guards. I'm pretty sure. This card is broken. I'm pretty sure this is the broken one. Alright. So, grade 3, 10k, limit break. Alright, so, the card effect. Until the end of the turn, this unit gets a plus 3k power. Alright. So, it's Counterblast 2, which is alright. So, when this unit attacks, hits a Vanguard, if the number of battles during that turn is 4 or more, retire all of your opponent's rear guards. What the hell is that? How the hell, like, is that even, that's not even fair, yo. Come on now. Come on. Alright. Now, basically, the way it's gonna work, in my mind, if I was running Aqua Force, I would use this to put pressure and not really use this skill a lot, but I would use it so that my rear guards can, use their effect and switch and get 4 hits in, because the way I see it is they're going to use up everything they have just to guard this, because losing all of their rear guards is way too important. Okay, and all at the same time, like, it's just so much. And when boosted by that 4 card, this is 23k, I believe. So yeah, they're gonna be spending everything they have just to guard this, especially even no pass, because if it passes and they retire everything, you just want -5. And late game, that's too much. You cannot go through this card late game. This card late game is gonna win. Alright, so Aquaforce saw some nice support, and Aquaforce is looking out to be a really, really dreadful deck. Dreadful as in scary to play against, not dreadful as in bad. Alright, so other than that, we do have the new non-combi card. So let's take a look at it, and let's see what we have here. So what's up, guys? This is a new page with the new Narukami monster, Divine Seal Dragon, Dungari. Alright, that's nice. So 11k, grade 3, limit break. They already have one. I don't understand why they continue to get support. It doesn't make sense to me, but they apparently need the support. And why is this advertisement? What?
They'll see you before you see them. Cops are cracking down on drinking.
Okay, alright, that was creepy, but so flavor. I just want to read this. I'll show you. Even the followers cower in fear of the sealing powers. Alright, I don't even care. I don't even care. But the limit break says counterblast 1 and choose a card that were bound with this card's effect and put it on the bottom of your deck. Then choose one of your opponent's rear guards in the front row and retire it. This ability can only be used once per turn. Okay. Bound by this card's effect. Okay, when this unit is placed on the Vanguard circle, bind 2 cards, and if you do not have any cards in your bind zone that were bound by this effect, it gets 2,000 or loses 2,000 power. Okay, so this card is going to be on the field for 2 turns, and then it's going to be removed off the field. People are going to want to run 1. There's only going to be 1 of these cards used in the deck because this card it's not needed. The effect is okay, but the fact that it's going to lose and it's not going to be able to do anything, not only that, it can only do it twice, it's not good enough to compete for long amounts of time. This card's going to lose. If this card stays on the field for more than 3 turns, then, you know, you're probably going to lose the game because it's just the power lossage, and the skill can only be used twice anyways. You're much better off running Dragonic Kaiser Vermilion, and the limit break is even better because it basically does the same thing. You're attacking all the rear guards, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, this card, it's not that good, so don't even worry about it. That card, it sucks dick. Alright, so let's see what else they have. Anything else that's interesting? They do have the Military Dragon Raptor Colonel. Should we look at this? Sure, why not? Why not? I got time. Do I have time? Oh yes, I do. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up Military Dragon Raptor Colonel. So this is part of the ride chain for Tachikaze. 10k. It's about time that Tachikaze got a ride chain. Well, I mean, not about time, but it's about time that another deck got a ride chain, because I think there's only 4 now, 4 or 5. No, not including Galahad. There's a lot actually. 5 or 6. Okay, so limit break, counterblast 1 and choose 2 of your rear guards, retire them. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do it, increase this unit's attack power by the original power of the units retired with this card's effect until the end of battle. Okay, and if you have Military Dragon Raptor Captain in your soul, this unit gets 1,000 power. Alright, so this card wins games. It really does. That effect is really good, especially with Pterodactyl. They made it, I think this was planned ahead, because it's made in such a way that basically, let's say you have Pterodactyl Skyptera. You have 2 of them. Use the effect, counterblast 1, then counterblast 2 for both Skyptera skills, add them to your hand. That's 22k. If you have Sonic Noah boosting this unit, that's 30k. I believe that is the set play that will start out for this deck, is to get 30k using Skyptera skill, not minusing, and being able to call back Skyptera and recycle this card's effect by using that skill. That's what I see this skill can do, because that is an easy 30k, 31k with this effect, and I believe that is the set image, that's the winning image that this deck has. Alright, so this card, yeah, good. Tachikaze, you got good. So, other than that, yeah, nothing else really got released. Nothing too important. This is the Cardfight Wikia site, basically where I get all my information, anything that I need to know. So you guys can check this site out if you need to see the full list of the Booster Set 8, the Blue Storm Bandwagon Armada. Then I'll put a link in the description and you guys can check that out. So this is Cardfight TV and stay golden.